Hey everybody, PFC Wood here, just making a real quick video for someone who had asked a question in the Army Basic Training. They had asked a question about letters, and I offered to make him a quick video on how to handle his personal time. He's leaving July 2nd. Shout out to you, Angel Geagle, Geigel. Sorry if I messed that up. But he's leaving on July 2nd for MOS 25 uniform, and that is Signal Support Systems Specialist. I have my notes over here, that's why I keep looking that way. So he's going to be in charge of all the tech for the commanders to relay messages in the battlefield to their soldiers. So good luck to you. This video is for everybody, though, who's leaving a basic. Personal time is going to be a big thing, so you can do it however you want, but this is just some tips on what I did. Okay, so I'm just going to go through a quick day. You're going to wake up 0400, 0430, just depends on your drill sergeant and the platoon's behavior, and also what phase you're in. Also, real quick, sorry if I sound plugged up. I've been congested since I got home. Allergies. Okay. After that, it's going to be your morning PT, whatever you're doing that day. You go to chow. Then the remainder of your day is going to be doing whatever class or training you're doing that day. Just depends on your phase and what day it is. After that, you'll go to dinner chow. And then when you get back from dinner chow, as long as you don't have any more classes, you're going to have personal time. Personal time, you're supposed to get an hour every day. And your personal time is used to write letters, do laundry, take showers, clean the bays, clean your wall loggers, get your uniforms ready for tomorrow, all sorts of stuff. And what happened to us was we didn't get an hour. We did in the beginning, and then somebody decided to do something stupid, and we didn't have personal time for 2 weeks. So you're not supposed to be writing letters. If they catch you writing it in class, that'll be the end of you. They'll read it out loud, and they read a few letters out loud. It's kind of embarrassing because you're missing home and your family and whatnot. So the best way to manage your personal time, hopefully you'll get an hour. What I did was, the first thing I did was take a shower, because you have 60 other guys, 60 plus guys in that bay with you, 60 plus females. Usually wasn't that many females. So I don't know how that worked, but for us males, you had 60 guys in there. You've been sweating all day. There was people that didn't shower for 2, 3, 4 days at a time, which is disgusting. So shower. If you're one of the first ones in, you'll get hot water, and you will love that hot water. I went through when it was cold, so it was nice to have a little bit of hot water. The guys who go in last obviously don't, but it's good because you're going to be really sore. So first thing I did was take a shower. After that, our base had laundry. It just depends where you're going. I was in Fort Jackson, and I was at the brand new buildings. I was the second platoon to go through there, so they were brand new. We had laundry rooms. You could wash, do whatever you want. The only thing you cannot wash is your ACUs. For people who don't know what that is, that's the Army combat uniform, the camouflage that you see soldiers in. So don't wash those. I did you'll pay for a laundry service to do your laundry. I think after your 3rd week or so. I don't know. It comes out of your paycheck, whether you use it or not. So I would use it. I did. It made life a lot easier. So I never did my own laundry. If I'm going to pay someone to do it, might as well have them do it. Just make sure that you leave yourself enough PT, clothes, whatnot for the next day, because laundry won't come back for 2 or 3 days. And when it does come back, it gets lost. Stuff gets lost. They'll find it, they'll get it back for you, but stuff disappears. Um, so just keep that in mind. Use the laundry service. So we established take a shower. You're not going to be able to shave the night before because you need to shave every morning. The drill sergeants will see it, and that will not be good for you. So don't try to shave the night before. Won't work. I tried it, didn't work. Um, okay, so take a shower. You have that hot water. The next thing I did was make sure my wall locker was maintained to SOP standards. SOP, standard operating procedure. You'll have a binder with pictures and notes in there showing you how to keep your wall locker and your foot locker display with your boots. It goes on top of the wall locker. You'll see when you get there. Keep that perfect because I did it. I didn't have it perfect one time, and the drill sergeant came in and ripped it apart along with everyone else's, and everyone else's stuff got mixed in with mine. Not good, Wearing someone else's underwear, wearing someone else's socks. It's not good. If you can avoid it, good. After that, I never had my wall locker touched again. They opened it, looked at it, closed it, moved on to the next person, tore theirs apart. It takes a lot of time to originally set it up that way, so once you get it that way, keep it that way. It's going to be hard to do that because you're so limited on time. They'll send you up in your ACUs and want you in full PTs, and give you 5 minutes. So, when you're lugging around your M4 or M16, whatever you're issued, you got that, you got all your other stuff. You got to remember to lock your wall locker. It gets tough. So I did shower and wall locker to SOP. After that, I wrote my wife and my son. I have my wife and my 2-year-old son. Here, I'm going to go get a letter real quick just to show you. Okay, so I wrote them. This is what they look like right here. I bought these in reception. You can get a ton of envelopes for real cheap. When you're in reception before you ship out to your basic training unit, buy envelopes, buy pads of paper. They have little writing kits. Buy extra envelopes. When you're checking out, what you're going to want to do is buy a lot of stamps because I wrote a lot. You'll be able to write whoever you want. Send it wherever. If you're overseas, you can send it there. Just make sure to pay for the postage. It's going to take about 2 weeks. It took me 2 to 3 weeks before I got my first letter from my wife, and she had sent it right away. So the letters get there quickly until they get on post, and then it's just mayhem. So be patient. But when you send your letters out, you'll send them in the morning before morning PT. Allow yourself time to go down to the mailbox and do that. And it'll only take, I live in California, so it took 4 to 5 days to get here, and my wife had it. So, relay messages that way. But you need to be patient with writing letters or receiving letters because it takes a while. Don't be afraid to write on the back. I wrote "I love her" and everything. It's fairly simple. You can write whoever you want, as much as you want on your personal time. Those are the 3 things I did during basic training for my personal time while we had it. You're going to lose a little of it just because your platoon's going to mess up, and that's just the way it goes. Make sure your bay leader keeps the bay clean. Always keep your wall locker locked. You guys will be good to go. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave a comment or message me, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And I can always make another video if, it doesn't have to be about basic training. It could be about anything military or whatever. If you guys have any questions, feel free to contact me. So I hope this helped, and I will talk to you guys later. Thanks.